Welcome back to All About the Smokies. In this video, we're at the Old Mill restaurant here at the Old Mill. We're going to have lunch. Come join us. This video is brought to you by Jordan Atkins and Grady McKay. They both signed up as members of All About the Smokies here on YouTube at the sponsorship level. If you'd like more information about that, click the join button down below. Now, on to the video. Here for lunch at the Old Mill restaurant. Let's take a look at the menu, which looks a little filthy, but that's okay.
French fries.
Just pause it anywhere that sounds good.
I figure at some point we went over.
Any of these are $13.99 for the meal. And some fish platters, burgers, and special sandwiches. And there's your beverages. And you have a children's menu, anything $8.99 off of that, 12 and under. That's everything. So I got the meatloaf, mashed potatoes and green beans. Miranda got the country fried steak. I'm gonna show yours, I won't show you. She got the, what'd you got, grilled chicken, and then he got the chicken, what'd you say it was? Pork chops. Pork chops, okay. He got the pork chops. Well, you know what we think? Back here behind the Old Mill restaurant, if you follow down, you can go over this rocky path, but you can cross down around. You can feed these guys. Pigeons, ducks, geese, all are down there.
This is all that I've got, okay?
Oh no, oh no. I'm just gonna put one. No? 3.
You gonna let them eat out of your hand?
Oh. Wait until I get a little less.
I'll have no more. I'm going. Yeah. Don't leave me, babe.
Accidentally dropping them. Hi, buddy. Does it hurt when they eat out of your hand?
No. I haven't tried the geese, but here's a duck. Haven't seen any.
Where? Oh.
Here.
I did. Pigeons are more mean. What if I walk away? Will they follow me? What if I walk with one in sight? I wonder what would happen if you threw like an entire pile. Actually,
I say, should he put all of it down there like that?
You want more?
He's like, I want some.
If it was so weird.
All right, guys, that's all the food we have.
We don't have no
Do
more.
we have any more money?
No.
No more quarters. We don't carry that much change. All right. They're just so friendly.
Next time I come here, bring more change.
They just walking
I mean,
between
you
my
could
feet.
go get more change if you wanted to.
They're not, like most pigeons are scared of us.
You're pretty. You're a pretty birdie.
He's different. Actually, there's a bunch like him.
Oh, there's all kinds of ducks over
There's
there.
one behind you. They're sneaking up behind you.
Pigeon, I don't have anything.
Boy, this is a big one.
Yeah, oh wow.
Say, oh, you got food?
They probably
You
think.
got food?
See if they do anything with my empty hand.
Let me check. Nope, nope, nope.
His head like turned.
Ow!
Did he bite you?
Yeah, he must have thought my thumb was a worm. Not bad, just barely nicked me.
Can I see my phone?
So this is a lot of fun. So many ducks and pigeons and some geese. So you come down here. They like to remind you that don't feed them bread because it's not good for them. It swells up in their stomach. But and they do have the duck, geese, and fish food. All right, so that was the old mill from Pigeon Forge. That was just our second time having it for like lunch or dinner. I've had it for breakfast, and I absolutely loved it for breakfast. One of my favorite pancakes in Pigeon Forge for sure. So let's talk about lunch. So the wait time is always going to be long. So and that's just a known thing. The cool thing is, go put your name down. You could go in the shop next door, and they have speakers in there, so you can hear when they call your name. Go in, and like the second you get there, it looks like there's a line. There isn't a line. Go up, put your name down, and then you can head down to the store if it's going to be like an hour or so. But just listen for your name, and they'll call your name and your party number. So we waited about an hour. And I'd say when it's busy season, that's going to be the case.
And again, that was, what, 3 o'clock on a Tuesday?
3 o'clock on a Tuesday, so this wasn't like...
2 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Yeah, but this wasn't like noon. This wasn't 5. This wasn't like prime eating time. So you're just going to wait. And that's just what it is. So they do a good job, and their staff to be able to turn tables over and get people in and out quickly. So their wait is due to sheer volume. So atmosphere.
I like it in there.
It's just a cozy place.
You're always astounded at just how large it is.
Yeah. From the outside, it does look small, and for all the people waiting outside, it feels like it could be small inside. I always like it. We tend to get lucky and get seated by the window, and I don't know if that's something you can even request or not, but we got seated by the window again, so you get a nice view of the river going by.
Yep.
So that's nice. So let's talk about food.
Okay. So I had the country fried chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans. I don't like green beans. I didn't think to order anything other than green beans, so I didn't eat them, nor did I try them. My chicken was good. It comes with a country gravy, which was good, and the mashed potatoes were good. Like, I liked all of it. I wasn't a fan of the corn chowder, but I'm not a fan of corn chowder.
Yeah.
So, but I did still dip my corn. What is that called? Like the little corn hush puppy thing.
Yeah.
I did still dip that in it and eat it. I liked it enough for that. Everything was good. I was not blown away to the point that I would not have waited any longer than that for my food.
Alex had asked, is it worth it? So let me talk about the food first. So I had meatloaf. It was good. It was good. It was a little heavier on the onion and I guess green peppers in there too than I would have liked. Mashed potatoes were fine. Green beans were green beans. I'm not a big fan, but I did eat some of them. I love the corn chowder. I thought that was fantastic. But they have biscuits and then those little like you call them hush puppies. It's kind of that same thing.
I know they have a name. I can't think of what it is.
I'll pop it up right here. So overall, the meal for me, I know people love this, and it's always hard to to say anything negative. I didn't love it. It wasn't great. And when there's so much hype around the place, like there is around the old mill, I expect to be blown away. And I think sometimes people season their food with hype.
Well, an atmosphere. So
it was
being by the old mill. And
it
it's
was
nice eating in there.
It is.
So.
It is very. It's atmosphere, and there's so much stuff to do around it. I'm a huge fan of any place where you can park once and walk to different things. So that aspect, all that's nice. As you saw, we fed some ducks and geese and pigeons afterwards. That was right next door, so that all that stuff's fine. Is it worth the wait?
I think it's just something you have to decide for yourself.
It's home cooking.
It's home cooked food.
Yeah.
Aaliyah liked her fries. They did have a seasoning on them. She ordered grilled cheese, but she wasn't very hungry. She actually didn't eat grilled cheese. It looked like a grilled cheese you would get if you made your own grilled cheese at home, but we didn't try it to see what it would taste like. I know my mom liked her chicken. Came with rice underneath, plus the mashed potatoes. She felt like she could have done with either rice or mashed potatoes, not both, but she said everything was really good that she had as well. And my dad had the pork chops?
Yeah, he liked those.
So.
Now, here's one thing I can tell you. For the price that you pay, you do not leave there hungry. Like, I literally felt like the food was sitting right here. Like, even with what I ate, it's very filling. And the staff, all are kind. Our waitress was great. No complaints there. So,
yeah. They take it very seriously, their job.
Yep.
So.
Just wasn't a huge fan, but it was still good. It was still good.
But he doesn't get home cooking at home anymore.
I don't say that, but that doesn't matter to me. If something's good, something's good.
Something's good, something.
And
it was just
for me. It was okay.
Now I should have gotten the chicken and dumplings because that's really a favorite.
Favorite.
It's a favorite of mine, but it's a favorite of mine. So I should have gotten that. I like country fried steak from Bob Evans, but I knew the country fried chicken would not be the same. It just wasn't going to be.
Now, looking back to the last time that we had it for lunch and dinner, I remember then I wasn't impressed, and that was before I was reviewing. I don't go into this trying to nitpick things apart. I sit down and take a bite of something and I say, is it good? Is it great? Is it okay?
It's been years since we had it, so we wanted to give it another try. Things change.
And it was the same as what we felt before, which was it was good, but like when you come back and you have your go-to places you go to over and over and over again. This would never be that for me. Probably. I would likely go to the little restaurant across the street that I can never remember the name.
Yeah, cafe and something.
Cafe. Pottery House Cafe. Yeah. I'd rather go to it, honestly, for their options they have there. But that was it. That
nothing
was
gross.
Nothing gross, nothing bad. It just wasn't a hit for us.
Yep.
But that was the old mill in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Well, that'll do it for this video from the Great Smoky Mountains.
Hope you have a great